Hey everyone, time for another seed unboxing. This time we are going to be unboxing and reviewing some stuff from Pinetree Garden Seeds, a company in, let me double check, where is it located? Maine. It's a company in Maine. I knew it was in if it was somewhere in the far north. Yeah. I tend to order from a lot of companies in the far northern portion of the country because I have a short growing season. And a lot of, temperature-wise, growing season-wise, I have more in common with the northern states like Michigan, Wisconsin, Maine, etc., than I do with other states at a similar latitude, like Oklahoma, Kansas, etc., simply because of the altitude I live at in the Southwest. So, yeah, I tend to go with northern friendly varieties, even though I live in the southern half of the US. Which makes it hard to grow photosensitive vegetables like onions. But for most things, I can just go with companies located in the northern quarter of the continental US. Anyway, on to the seeds. This order, I believe, contains things that can be direct sown. And yeah, is mostly stuff that can be direct sown or that does not require more than a few weeks in the. Someone must have gotten a package there. Well, anyway, first on the list, Spring Blush Snap Peas. See, it's very generous packet size for the price. One of the things I like about this company is the prices, but most of what they have are smaller packets. Anyway, so they are one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite companies for trying new varieties. Though the majority of their packages are small enough that it is difficult to, do a large patch of veg from them. So I am also trying Bloody Butcher corn, which is a really pretty red flower corn. Now, these have slightly less minimalistic packaging than Urban Farmer, but is still fairly minimalistic. It has a very generalized packaging with customization for the variety. It's customized for the variety here on the front with the minimal Each variety has the customization here with the growing information. Other than that, it's a very simple packet. And yeah. So the golden sweet snow pea, red curry squash, something I tried last year, but the vine borers got to it. So I've been researching how to keep the vine borers away from my squash. Queensland blue squash. I have learned that there are certain species of squash, because squash is a genus rather than a species. Well, yeah. Speckled hound squash. I have learned that if you grow a lot of herbs nearby, and if you plant, plant a few at a time, so there's different ages of plants and different ages of plants that the bugs can choose from. It'll confuse the bugs, and they won't eat us, and they won't destroy your whole crop. Purple Prince zinnias. Yeah, and they much prefer Maxima and Muscata to, Maxima and Peppo to Muscata. Granted, Muscata is not as large of a species as far as number of varieties as Maxima and Peppo, but it does include several varieties of Cinderella pumpkin, such as this, I think it's pronounced Musqué de Provence. I don't know. I didn't take French. I took Spanish and Italian and Latin, which is why I'm good with the scientific names, etc., and better at reading and writing than I am at speaking other languages. Let's see, Bronze Beauty Calendula and Cherry Queen zinnia. But yeah, I've been researching strategies for keeping vine borers and squash bugs away, and hopefully I will have a kick-ass pumpkin patch. I'm growing like 10 different varieties to see what does best for me, because I haven't grown winter squash or pumpkins in years, and I really want to do well with that. This is my second order from them this year. I also ordered from them a few times, I think like in 2008, maybe? But overall, they are a very affordable company. They are my favorite for trying new things because they have small, inexpensive packets, so you don't have to commit. For a lot of the varieties, they have a lot of obscure herbs as well, like pennyroyal, which is a really good insect repellent, and woad. Yeah, they have all sorts of crazy obscure things like And so they are good for when you want to try something new, but they are not good for when you want a large quantity of seed. Not all of their, well, actually very few of their packets are generously sized. Then again, very few of their packets cost more than $3. Most of them are in the $1.50 to $2.50 range. So, good deals if you have a small garden, not if you have a big garden. Great if you want to try new things, not great if you already know what you want in large quantities. Yeah, and I do like the minimalistic packaging because it's eco-friendly, but not everyone does. It is less minimalistic than some, but again, some people want the more detailed images and the more detailed growing information on the packet, which this does not provide. So, overall, really great company that has a few drawbacks, which are not a problem for me, but could be a problem for others. Anyway, catch you guys later.